guys have your eyes on the guard matchup. There's a lot of talent in the backcourt.
And I think that's something we could say for most of the games that we cover. There's just so many skilled guards in this league.
Yeah, we're definitely spoiled in that regard. There's no shortage of premier guard play here in the W.
Now here's Young. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Lloyd up top. The tray. They get it again. Shot's good by Smith.
If you don't really box Smith out, put a body on her, she'll do that to you all night.
Pass to Stokes. And here's Williams. Now Burton. Here's the pick. Thornton outside. Williams. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
And Thornton is such a smart player. Recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammates.
Pass to Young. Lloyd. She's guarded by Williams. Lloyd with it. Williams there. Stay great for 3. Andalasini pulls it in. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now Burton. And here's Zandalasini. Pass to Burton. Over Gray. And the first shot of the night for her, missing. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now here's Young. Defense right on her. And it's in.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facility, improved arena as well. So the Aces are very serious about winning.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Lloyd. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, with an accurate and smooth three-point shot, you have to take Lloyd very seriously beyond the arc.
Here's Stokes. Outside Williams. Pass to Burton. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Gray outside. Now Young. The rebound by Thornton. It's Burton. Gray defending. Pass to Burton. Williams. And here's Burton. Over Gray. And another basket for Golden State. The Aces trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Lloyd. From the arc. Andalasini pulls it in. Now here is Thornton. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
Gray outside. Young. To end the run. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
It's Burton. He has 5. To the inside. And the foul called on Melissa Smith. That's her first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's Burton. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Now Thornton. There's the triple.
Gotta love the effort right there. Young doing whatever she could to distract the shooter.
That one's off. She's now 1 for 2.
Valkyries foul.
The Aces making a switch.
First team foul. Substitution for the Aces. Number 22, Asia Wilson.
And here are the Aces now. It's a 3-point game. Young shot's good.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Now here is Thornton. Pass to Williams. It's Burton for 3. Lloyd grabs the board. Gray outside. Wilson outside. Six on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. Back to Thornton. Pass to Burton. Can they get it? Bangs home the trifecta. Young with it. She's got 5. Outside Lloyd. Back to Young. Screen by Smith. Now here's Young. Covered by Thornton. Young shot's good.
Well, you look at Young, she's strong, a bigger guard, and that helps her down low.
A bona fide all-star. Talk about Jackie Young and her game.
Well, she's got great size for a guard and can bully smaller players with her strength. But then you got to also factor in the skill side of things. Young has finished top 3 in three-point shooting a couple times.
It's Burton. 8 points for her. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. The Aces with the lead. Pass to Lloyd. Young. To the middle. Picked off midair. And here's Zandalicini. Yes.
And a nice assist from Kayla Thornton.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
Now here's Young. She has 7. No good. And she's 3 of 6 from the floor. Thornton outside. Now Zandalicini. Pass to Burton. Here's the 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Now here's Gray. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate.
Here's Zandalicini. Outside Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Here's Zondelassini, covered by Smith. To the paint. Here's Thornton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Little bit of physicality from Thornton, getting her shot to go.
Pass to Gray. Now Young. Here's Wilson. Out to Lloyd. From deep. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. No good. And she's off to a slow start, 1 for 4. Stokes, covered by Smith. Outside Williams. Picked by Thornton. This one for 3. Williams can't get it to go. And here is Gray. Lets the 3 fly. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
To the left side wing. Pass to Wilson. It's over me here. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Outside Charles. And here's Hayes. No good with the triple.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Bell. Guarded by Charles. Pass to Bell. Gray outside. Offline from top of the key jumper. Golden State leading. Here's Charles. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now Hayes. Lets it go. And the Valkyries, another bucket.
With often praised intangibles, Hayes is able to consistently put the ball through the bucket.
Talbot. Good. And it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Inside. And it's blocked.
With the jumping ability, Brianna Turner can get up there to send shots away.
Bell can't hit. Now here's Charles. Guarded closely. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Takes the 3. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Yeah, well, with eagle-eyed vision, Hayes has earned a reputation as a capable distributor.
Gray outside. Here's Bell. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Charles. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Now Bell. Down low. Turner in the post. Gray. Pass to Talbot. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Charles. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
Incredible timing by Wilson. Of course, she's 6'4", that helps, but her defensive IQ also helps her deny opponents too.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Zandalazini. Burton. The three-pointer off the mark. To the inside. Here's Talbot. And here's Bell. Shot clock at 5. And that misses. That would have put them up. Pass to Zandalazini. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Talbot. Back to Gray. And another miss by Las Vegas. And so it's Golden State with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Right side, Hayes. Pass to Burton. Williams. Misses the 3. Here's Talbot. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Bell. Gray. She nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, normally when we talk defense, we tend to lean towards bigs. So let's switch it around. Who's the best defensive guard, perimeter player?
Well, Natasha Cloud stands out to me. She's got great reach, plays hard, and is just so experienced. She can see plays before they happen.
Yeah, she's great, but I'm going with Dejanay Carrington. She is relentless, plays with physicality, plus some serious attitude as well.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
Zandalazini. Pass to Burton. Now here's Williams. Covered by Lloyd. For 3. It's rebounded by Young. Now here is Lloyd. Gray outside. Fires the 3. Stokes with the rebound.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Thornton outside. Pass to Zandalazini. Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Burton. Off the mark there with the 3.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Now here is Lloyd. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here too. I'm as shocked as you.
And stolen by Lloyd. Pass to Young. And here is Gray. The bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. The Aces making a switch.
Chelsea Gray. 1 shot.
A dead-eye outside shooter. Gray's confidence on the offensive end is what makes her so dangerous.
Pass to Stokes. Outside Williams. The 11-footer. Yes, on the jump shot. Now here's Gray. She's got 9. Smith up top. Young shoots over Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pass to Burton. Here's Thornton. Just 5 on the clock. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Screen by Smith. Gray outside. Pass to Talbot. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Now here's Parker Tyus.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Another shot. Outside Young. Talbot. Chelsea Gray for 3. That shot missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Williams inside. Guarded by Young. And Williams gets it to go. Young with it. She's got 7. Gray outside. Pass to Parker Tyus. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now Williams. A rebound by Gray. Pass to Young. From the top of the key. Count it. Good.
The vision Gray has on the floor is exceptional. Spots an opening and picks up the assist.
Now Stokes. Now Williams. 9 points in the game. And here's Thornton. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Burton. Over Gray. No good there off the double clutch.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Outside Young. Shoots over Williams. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game here. Aces ahead, up by 3. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And now the start of the second half, neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. It's been quite a game for Chelsea Gray.
She had the magic touch in terms of setting up her teammates, just a pile of assists for her.
Which isn't a very common occurrence for her. You know, typically she's more of a finisher, but that's just not the case in this one.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Golden State trailing here. Pass to Stokes. Now Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Young. Out to Gray. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
What a night for Gray. She might be a point by trade, but Chelsea can pour it in when she looks for her own shot.
Pass is on Delasini. Now here's Williams, covered by Lloyd. It's Burton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith. The Aces leading. Gray outside. Pass to Smith. Young, covered by Thornton. Gray right side. Three-pointer, Jackie Young.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
And for Jackie Young, it was not an easy start to her WNBA career.
Yeah, she goes first overall in 2019, high expectations. She shot just 32% in that rookie year, but things really clicked for her in year 4, 2022. Young winning most improved player, and of course, that 22 season, Aces, her team winning the championship.
Now here's Parker Tyus.
To Smith.
And that one good. Cheyenne Parker Tyus with the dime.
Nice move by Nalissa Smith inside, getting herself the high percentage look.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. Here's the Valkyries with the ball.
They trail by 6. Pass is on Delasini. Outside Williams. Thornton outside. Basket counts. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Parker Tyus outside.
Young.
Back to Parker Tyus.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
Nice find from Young. Her 6 feet height helps her get clean passes off, gives her a great view of the court as well.
Here's Stokes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The left wing. Here's Delasini, covered by Smith. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Pass to Young. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Out to Lloyd from outside the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
That's some assertive shooting from Lloyd in the corner. She knows that she's got to be able to hit that shot.
Delasini, covered by Smith. Now here's Williams. Pass to Burton. Over Gray. Burton can't hit. And here are the Aces now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9.
Parker Tyus outside.
Step back shot. Chelsea Gray for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And the shot goes in.
Well, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Now here's Young. She's guarded closely. Smith Smith inside. The second chance effort. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Ilas Smith to grow, and that's scary.
Pass to Williams. Now Burton. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. Jackie Young picks one up.
For your Valkyries, Veronica Burton, shooting one.
And that one misses. Here's Lloyd. Count that bucket.
And the ball handling moves of Jewel Lloyd are just so clever. She has no problem getting creative out there.
It's Burton. She's got 10. Passes on Delasini. Williams inside. Covered by Lloyd. Kayla Thornton buries the long-range jumper.
Most jump shooters prefer to shoot off the pass, not the dribble. Thornton, no different.
Parker outside.
Takes a step back, out to Gray. Back to Young. From past the arc. Burton with the rebound.
Golden State trailing here.
Passes on Delasini. Here's Williams, covered by Lloyd. And here's Stokes. And here's Burton, over Smith.
Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. She's guarded by Williams. Chelsea Gray for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Williams. She's got 11. Pass to Burton. Goes up on the wing. And she makes that one. And it's the Aces with the ball. Here's Young. She's got 9. Gray outside. Takes it out to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. And the Aces, another 3.
Well, look at Smith showing off a little bit of range. She's good at going after those three-point opportunities.
Passes on Delasini. Williams. And there's the call on Parker-Tyus. That is the first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Hayes. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Gray. 18 points for her. Turner a screen. To the paint. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Makes great decisions and quick reads off of ball screens. Gray is a gifted point guard.
Outside Williams. Tiffany Hayes for three. Hits it from three-point range.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Gray. Back to Young. Looking to get back on track, and she nails the jumper.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Pass to Williams. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. Jackie Young picks one up.
At the line for your Valkyries, Gabby Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2. Gray outside. Turner a screen. Let's go with a 3.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Now Burton. 12 points for her. Defended by Turner. It's tipped. Here's Talbot. Pass to Bell. Shoots a 3. They get the rebound.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Aces on top. They lead by 13. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Now Talbot. Back to Gray. Turner a screen. And that one drops for her.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Burton. Hayes. Hayes the screen. Takes the 3. Shot comes out. Gray outside. Shot from free throw range. And shot off that time.
Golden State with the ball.
15-point game. Charles up top. Burton from downtown. It's good from long range.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Talbot. Bell. Here's Talbot. And here's Bell. Puts up the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
It's Burton. They set a pick. Outside Charles. Out to the right wing. Here's a knee here. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Valkyries able to keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now Burton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayes.
Valkyries with another miss.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And a foul on Gray. That is her first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Difficult situation here for Golden State.
Outside Charles. Stokes, defended by Turner. Inside. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Well, this season, we have the Golden State Valkyries, and it's the first expansion team since Atlanta in the late 2000s.
Yeah, and soon the WNBA will expand to Canada with the Toronto Tempo starting play next year. Plus, you got the rebirth of the Portland franchise.
Hey, those are two basketball-crazed areas joining the fold. Personally, I'm really excited for the Seattle-Portland rivalry to be renewed.
Gray outside. Kicks it out to Smith. The three is up. And a foul on Gray.
Chelsea.
That's foul number 2 for her.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Aces making a switch.
Number 24, Jules Lloyd.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Stokes. Outside Hayes. And there's the pick. Clock at 6. And the lead is down inside single digits.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Outside Lloyd. Jacks up a 3. The putback. Stokes with the rebound.
And so it's Golden State with it.
They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's Burton. To the middle. Hayes. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for a 5th happy pairing of the game. She's 5 for 9.
The shot finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
The Valkyries trail.
Outside Charles. Pass to Hayes. The 3 ball.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this game.
And it was their defense, just as much as their offense, that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
What a display.
Smith, right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Possesses the size to have a presence inside. Smith continuing to work on that technique, and she is getting better with each season.
Outside Charles. Hayes. No good from outside.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Back to Young. Screen by Smith. Launches a three. Lloyd from long range. Drills it from outside.
I love the confidence from Lloyd. It's really what makes her so dangerous offensively.
Outside Charles. Back to Hayes. Covered by Smith. Launches it. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of those 12 now.
Gotten more comfortable being assertive, and when Hayes is on a mission, she is tough to stop.
Timeout called the Aces. The Aces making a switch. And here are the Aces now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Young. Out to Parker Tyus. Pass to Lloyd, just 4 to shoot.
And that one good. Cheyenne Parker Tyus with the dimes.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now Zondelasini, covered by Smith. Here's Zondelasini. And here's Burton. Great defending. Back to Williams. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Smith. Outside Lloyd. Smith outside. Pass to Young. Left side Lloyd. The three. Fails to score there. She has made 5 of 12 to this point. Now Burton. Now here's Williams, covered by Lloyd. Left side Williams. From downtown, rebound by the Aces. Pass to Lloyd. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Showing the strength right there. Lloyd busting her way through the paint.
Williams inside, covered by Lloyd. Now here is Thornton. Defense is right there.
Tremendous effort. Doherty cracked double digits on boards.
And all those rebounds lead the team. She's been the tone setter for them today in terms of work ethic.
Up top, Young. Pass to Gray. Back to Young. Outside Lloyd. Off target with the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now the Aces with it. Leading by 12. Parker Tyus. Covered by Thornton. And that one good.
And they're getting that lead way up there by now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
It's Burton. Gray defending. Thornton with it. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts. And it's the Aces with the ball. A 12-point game. Now here's Young, covered by Thornton. Fires the 3. A shot by Parker Tyus, no good. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sandalacini. Stokes. Williams with it, now guarded by Smith. Burton gets the bucket. Here's Young. So the Aces win it. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.